In 2017, the traditional media world was terrified. Disney, Fox, and HBO were bleeding younger viewers, and there was only one company that seemed to have the golden key to the millennial generation: Vice Media. Led by its swaggering CEO Shane Smith, Vice wasn't just a website. It was a countercultural empire that made traditional news look old. By doing edgy documentaries and raw foreign reporting that traditional news wouldn't touch, they captured a massive youth audience. Legacy media panicked and opened their wallets. TPG dumped $450 million into the company, skyrocketing its valuation to an absurd $5.7 billion. Every month seemed to bring another viral documentary, another celebrity partnership, another international expansion. The momentum made the valuation feel inevitable. For a moment, Vice was the most valuable private media company on the planet. But beneath the explosive growth were cracks that investors either missaid or chose to ignore. To justify that $5.7 billion valuation, you can't just be a profitable magazine. Investors weren't valuing Vice on media economics. They were valuing it like a technology platform. So, Vice spent like €1, typical of a VC-fueled growth mindset. Stories about extravagant spending including a reported $300,000 dinner in Las Vegas became symbols of a company behaving like the boom would never end. They launched an expensive cable TV network, Viceland, at the exact moment the rest of the world was cutting the cord. But their most dangerous illusion was their digital traffic. Vice had built a massive audience on the Facebook newsfeed. Their videos regularly reached millions of viewers, but they didn't own the distribution. They were just renting space on Facebook. Then came 2018. Facebook rewrote its algorithm to prioritize family updates over news publishers. Overnight, publishers that had spent years optimizing for viral reach watched their traffic collapse. But Facebook was just the catalyst that exposed the deeper rot. Traffic fell. Digital ad revenue weakened as Google and Meta monopolized the market. Their expensive TV bets lagged far behind the hype. They were burning through cash with uneven profitability. Investors lost patience. Vice desperately tried to find a buyer, slashed costs, and executed brutal rounds of layoffs. But nobody was willing to pay a premium for a media company that didn't own its own audience. In May 2023, the illusion finally shattered. Vice Media officially filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. A company once valued at $5.7 billion was sold for parts to its lenders for a mere $350 million. The autopsy of Vice is a masterclass in the distribution trap. Cause of death: viral traffic without ownership, lavish spending without discipline, and a valuation built on a platform they didn't control. Vice didn't fail because journalism stopped mattering. It failed because it confused borrowed attention with owned audiences. By the time it realized it had built a $5 billion house on rented land, the landlord had already changed the locks.